45 blocks off here. We in Midtown, man. We in Midtown, man. Hopefully we all catch some vibes, man, at that concert coming up. So that time, just about right, 7 o'clock. 5-2. So we just making our way down Fifth Avenue, man. Excuse me. We got past the NBA store. We had time for that, but you know, right now everything is Knicks, man, in there anyway. You know? Yeah, man. Beautiful day, nice evening, man. It's a little cooler than it was early in the week. So we're gonna take it, man. We're gonna take it and run with it. You know, back to the scene of the crime where we was down Grand Central. Down there. So we in that area, man. 42nd Street, Bryant Park, man. That's it. You know? Hey Izzy, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much. How you doing? First like, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. We here. Yeah, we in Fifth Avenue again. We're about to hit up the Bryant Park. Hopefully for a live concert, you know. So is live concerts happening pretty much? Oh, it is something going on. I hear something. Welcome in. Basketball. Rajvi, welcome in. Yeah, we're in 42nd Street, man. Yeah. Hi. Welcome in. Yeah, there's a lot going on, you know. There's always something going on. I was gonna make my way up to 145th. They had the jazz going on up there. I said, you know what? I'ma just come downtown a little bit. You know? Yeah. So like, you know, 7 o'clock. It's cloudy out here, you know. But for the most part it's cool. So we here by the library, man, 42nd Street. So and back of the park and back of the library, you know, is the Bryant Park. Well, this whole area is Bryant Park. I want to stop at the CVS. I want to pick something up and then go to park to actually sit down. You know. The show, I do not know what time is happening, but I hear somebody on the PA now. So maybe they have some, you know, warming up or whatever. Yes, day is great. I can't complain. I can't complain. Angelica, I can't complain, man. You know, sights and sounds of New York, man. This is all day. This is all day, any day of the week. You know, so yeah, thank you so much, you know. Thank you so much. So, we just, you know, to come out, you know, I just finished work just a little while ago. I just had to clear up something and then got on my live, man, but I was like a little nervous. But anyway, we here. So, some music. The band, I believe, is gonna be a mix. Yes, for sure. Brooklyn, yeah, Brooklyn Museum. It does, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure, man, we check the history, it's gonna be all the same builders, you know, same. But the columns and all of that back there, you see that? I mean, they all look the same. Maybe the statue's different, but I don't know that deep into the history like that, but I'm pretty sure, and stuff. So I'm looking for this store over here. Excuse me, guys. We're just gonna roam around a little bit because I have to get something to eat. Over here, I mean, I could go sit down, but let's see what's happening. So I think was it one of these stores was closing down? It was Saks Fifth Avenue or something. It had been up for a minute. I think this is the building here. Not too sure, man. I haven't been up down this way in foot now. I'm normally on the 7th Avenue, 8th Avenue side down there. You know. Yes, I am, man. I'm just getting started, man. At this old age. But it's all good, man. You know. I got to it just by chance, man, because I was home. I was actually, just to touch on it. I don't want to get too much in. I wasn't well, and I started checking everything out, and I was like, wow, man, some interesting stuff going on. Maybe I could do something, add to it in a way that maybe it was not there. I mean, again, it's not like I was searching for stuff. Thank you so much. It's the hat, that's what it is. Hat to the back, right? Keep it in New York, baby. So hopefully I could do it and put my spin on things, but at the same time still, with the description we could put everything possible in that bio, man. People are gonna read it and they'll be like, yo, kid is trying too much. So I try to make it as simple as I can. How I am, how I look, and what I like, simply, and what I could bring to it, which is that with that work that's in there, and hopefully it does, man. But right now it's like no money involved. It's just me, getting it started, and it will grow. It grow. If it don't grow, I don't care how long it takes. I already have my 9 to 5. Show some love, absolutely. The music. So I just came into CVS, man. I gotta get something to bring over there, cause I know if I go to Chipotle or something, at this time they probably just got leftover stuff now. You know, spend $30, $40 on something. You know. So let's see. Yeah, that's the thing, man. You know, all is welcome, man. As long as nobody disrespects anybody on the channel. You know what I'm saying? I subscribe to people like, you know, with the music and things like that. And then I don't subscribe to too many people, you know. But the ones that I have thus far, you know. Single one? Yeah, I'm going to get on the top. Hold on, guys. I'm saying right. Right, you come to me, please. I'm gonna put this in my pocket. I know the way it looks, but just to hold it, all right? Okay. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this and then got food somewhere. I'll grab a quick sandwich or something. You hungry? Yeah, like and sub, man. Like, I hope you like and sub. I know, listen, I'm just getting started, you know, the average guy, you know. Chicken. I got a little chicken wrap. How's that look? You know, and a drink. Then I'm good, man. I'm good till later or whatever if I feel hungry, you know. So getting back to what I was saying earlier, I had to be watching out for my sugar and things like that. So that's what led me. That's what. Well, if you have your. That's what led me to the channel. You know. And wow, man, the people that I met, not in person, but just within the channel itself. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Thank you. It's delicious. Right? It's so little though, man. Look at this thing. 2 little things. Right? That's good. I don't need to be eating a whole lot anyway. You know. Oh, give me a second, guys.
Please touch finish and pay.
So that was, you know, that's my story, right?
If you are finished scanning, please touch finish and pay.
So I know everybody's is different. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. As long as the vibes are good.
Please touch finish and pay.
Nobody offends each other. We have some laughs. Good content.
If you are finished scanning, please touch finish and pay.
It's all good.
Select number of CVS bags used. Scan coupon now. Touch the your order contains an age-restricted item. Help is on the way. Select your payment.
There you go. Thanks, man.
Please wait. System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on PIN pad. Your total is 21.30. Please wait. System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on PIN pad. Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at CVS. If you have your extra care card, please scan it now.
You have the little thin bags? Thank you.
Please remember to take your receipt.
Stick with me, guys.
Thank you for shopping at CVS. Please remove all bagged items. You have your extra care card. Please stay with.
Welcome to CVS. Like and subscribe.
Please remove all bagged items.
Hopefully this don't break on me.
Please remove all bagged items. Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at CVS. You have your two hair dryers. Please get your
You was that sorry you would have backed off, right?
Please remove all bagged items.
I should have got a bigger bag. All right. Thanks again. Take care. All right, so we loaded up here. You can tell I'm new, right? You're like, this guy, man. This guy's doing all the wrong things already, right? But that's good. Show spirits, you know. Talk about spirit. Oh, that's a spritz. $9. $9 a drink. Okay, we're not doing that. So there we had and I couldn't swipe fast enough. The tour bus. So they got the outside open now, which is cool. Any outside, you know, roof deck party, man, you know, I'll check out. But you know, those things, you know, they have a bar. So I believe this was this building here. I don't remember. I don't really be shopping in there. Let's, you know, be high-end stuff, right? Brooklyn Nights. Yeah, right. We dream, man, to make it, you know, make it big, man. That deluxe apartment in the sky, man. You know, a lot of stuff come with that, you know. See what people do, you know, like I was saying in my other life, you know, the corporate stuff, you know, you're gonna do good. Are you gonna do good with what you know, good to the people, you know, on that level? You should have the money, you have the power, but do you respect? You know, so and a bunch of other stuff too, right? I mean, it is what it is, but we have to be so responsible, so accountable for our actions, and there's only chosen few men that get away with stuff, and you see it, and you're like, how do the people allow for this to happen? You know, pull everybody up, man. I don't care. I don't care if a person tells you, yo, you are doing too much, you're doing this. No, you need to do that. You need to pull up, and people that are down accept the fact that somebody wants to see you well. You know, forget about A lot of cars, yeah. You know, so that's just me, you know. Some people would never take help. Take it like, oh, you know, because I understand where they're coming from. You help, you go to help, right? And then that person wants something in return, right? They want, you know, in the back of their mind, right? Because this is how people think. So, you know, you get to know the people well enough. You say, listen, man, I'll accept this, you know, and you don't want to make anything under any condition. I understand how people are, you know, but you build a relationship with a person, and, you know, for people, like, I let them know, hey, I really need this, man. But this other thing, I just don't, for you, and, you know, there's people, man, that will set you. That's one thing I learned fast. People will set a person up straight. Hey, I'm not tolerate no BS, you know? Yeah, this is Bryant Park. I don't want to start getting deep into the thing, but this is where we at. Let's see what's happening, man. Well, hey, listen, if you want to come and sit in there, man, it's plenty available, right? If that's your thing. Okay. We had this conversation the other day, man. It's not my type of hype, bro. It looks nice, and I'm not coming in the front. I'm coming right off the stinking bus. My job to come to the park and enjoy the vibes. I think they got some. It was hitting that high note, man. Let's see what's happening here. There's one table, but the guy took the chair. Let's see. I really don't know who's here now, but we're gonna find out, right? They got some merch over there. Y'all want to see the merch? What? I'll go walk around there and walk around to the other side. Let me know. You like the merch? But here's a table, right? Let's see if I can get a chair. And then we can stick right here. Oh, let's get closer. Hi guys, can you spare a chair? Or you have you waiting? Okay, enjoy it. You waiting as well? Alright. So nice people, man. Uh-oh, I think I might. What's the stage there? You can't really get in that close, man. There's a lot of there's a spare on. There's enough chairs in the kiddie park. How you doing, miss? Is this taken?
Yeah, I have friends.
Oh, you coming? Okay. All right. Let's see, man. There gotta be something. Hopefully I could get in. Well, this is not taken. Miss, are you waiting? Miss, are you holding this? Are you holding anything here? Oh, thank you. All right. Not the best of view, but we here, right? Yeah, yeah. but you know, it's like, you know, when uh, when you deal with sharks, I've been dealing with sharks all my life. Good early training, right? Will get you anywhere. It's all good. You know how to handle it. I don't know who is this, but I know there's someone that would know this, and I'm gonna see if I could contact them within the live, so they could tell me more. You know, but it's all good, man. We're gonna rock with it. All right. I'm gonna get down on this sandwich, man. Y'all. Hopefully, y'all look at that. Street foodie. Street foodie. I'm a street foodie moody. All right. Sit back, enjoy the vibes, man. Hey, Izzy, man. I feel so bad about your grapes, man. I saw you like, oh, you was freaked out, man. You scared me. I thought something, you know. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You know, I always put a spin on stuff, and I was thinking, so you know what I'm gonna call those grapes? I'm gonna call those grapes grapes of wrath. I guess it's some kind of ballet now or something. I wish they had that little bush over there. Trim that. Because even if you sit, you know, these seats are very low. For sure. Yeah. Hey, it's all possible. You know, it's just, you know. I know everybody has a different schedule and stuff like that, things that they're doing, you know. But if everybody agrees to, you know, a set schedule, set time, and you know, yeah, that'll be cool. Oh, okay. So I know my title in the bio. This is like probably like nowhere near it, but you know, it's soothing, man. You know, that was cool sounds, man. I hope y'all could see this, man. I'm gonna see if I could get another seat, but it's packed now. I think once this performance is over, oh, it is the New York City Opera. I see the sign back there. All right, sounds good to me.
Hello there. All right, New York City. Woo! Glad you're here to enjoy some art and music or be lucky. My name is Marty Breckenridge, and you will be hearing some singing from me a little bit later. But right now, I'm looking forward to introducing our next set, which begins with I Love You for You, with worships for events. Welcome to produce your baritone Bryant Major as Corky and soprano Latana Moore as Beth, with Catherine O'Leary as tenor. Then we turn to Leonard Bernstein on the town for a little bit in life. Mezzo-soprano Lisa Fender performs Daniel Stewart. Next, we return to West Side Story for one of its most iconic songs, Maria, with tenor Jason Cohen.
Oh, okay, all right. It's,
Stephen Flaherty and Lynn Aaron's Ragtime. We'll enjoy
that sounds cool to me, man.
by Bryant Major.
I'll try to switch off, man. You know, I'm still, you know, trying to adjust, get used to this thing. But I only have this. I only brought one phone with me. If I'd have brought my backup, then I would have had it, you know, as a, you know, for the chat or whatever stuff like that. But I'll be sure to check you out. No worries. All right. This guy just killed the freaking view, man. This guy got a Stan Tucci's head. Cool. That's great, man. That's great. That'll work. You know what is? Yeah, I think you could make any paintings that you want, and they all will do well. You know what I mean? They all will do well. This is cool, right? I like it. These guys, they just killed the freaking view. If one of these seats open, I was gonna take that one right there. That opens up, you know, I'm gonna grab it. I just don't like having my back to the aisle, you know. But anyway, it's all good, man. I hope you guys can hear the sounds, you know. I know back here, so in back of us, oh, they cleaning out something back there, so they have a large vacuum pump. That's what's making the noise. There's one table right over here, the single one, but that tree is right there. I think we're just gonna stick here, man. All right, good. Thank you so much, Isla. All right, cool. I know it's zooming in and out a lot. I don't like that, but you know, this is the first time I'm really using any. You know, it's a S25 Ultra. If these guys wasn't there, I mean, it was, you know, zoom right in there. I think it's an auto zoom. So any motion, I gotta learn to cut that off. Phone, Samsung 25 Ultra. I do have a camera, right? I do have a camera, but the mounting on that to the tripod, it's not really, you know. I mean, to bring it here, like I had to bring it to work, and then, you know what I mean. I would like to have my thing set up when I do like start doing some working, you know. That was cool, right? No, no, I didn't. I actually had, uh, I had the 24, right? Listen to this. I had the 24, so I went to the Home Depot, and I think it was October, right? I went to Home Depot, and here's the story. I go to Home Depot to get some flooring, right? And I put the flooring boxes in the shopping cart at Home Depot. So then I got distracted. I laid the S24
I was a bit worried.
on top of the shopping cart. And as I started, going down the aisle to check out, the S24 got lodged in between the wheel and the wheel like cover, right? That's made of steel, and it got stuck. So I'm pushing the cart like I didn't realize, and I'm like, why isn't the car going? You always have one wheel that gets stuck in the shopping cart, and the S24 was stuck in there. I wind up leaving the phone. Totally forgot. The guy said, yo, and I came back to the store. Hey, you dropped your phone. I looked. It was a big bullseye in the screen, and then it turned on. So I said, oh boy, here we go, right? So Black Friday, the deals, right? And that's when I picked up the 25 Ultra. And then at that point, I still didn't have enough to even go live. I didn't even have 50. So I was like, all right. And then January, February, I think February or March, then I had enough. Yeah. So I got it at a deal, Yeah, it did. I still have it actually, but I don't think it's gonna. If I never even bothered taking it to like one of those stores, So I said, I just kept it in the drawer. Took the SIM card out, kept it in the drawer. So, they got the 26s out, right? I don't know, because I heard that the edges are more rounded off. I don't like the rounded edges phone. The S25 is more boxy, more square. I like that style, it's like when I make the speaker stands, I like to make them, squarish, squared off, the tripod or trapezoidal shapes. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's like the Mercedes G-Wagon, boxy like that. You know, that's more of me. That's what I like. You know, I don't care how big and bulky it is, as long as it's you know, it's gonna maintain you know, that shape. And you know, obviously you're gonna keep it, and it's gonna be kept intact. That's just more me. How I like it. I will draw tomorrow. No, because all right, it's all good. No worries. You know, I will just hang out and talk on my life. All right, cool. Whatever you want to do is, man, you know, I'm good. I'm good. You know, you put some good stuff, knowledgeable stuff out there. You know what I mean? It's all good with me. It is, yeah. I know some people that got the other models, and they're more rounded. And I don't like it. You know, I think I'm coming to the conclusion that I'm stuck in a time warp. You know, it's like them old, them. Who was that guy that Martin be playing? Jerome. Am I becoming Jerome? Wear Mercedes-Benz chain and MCM Gucci, right? I test drove one, and I was going to get the GLK. Whoa, well, all right. So, you know, like the shorts that I do Predator. He's wearing a Mercedes-Benz chain, or he's driving a Mercedes-Benz convertible or something. So that's you know, I found it kind of funny. That's why I made him. On the yeah, right. That's a good one. So I guess the biggest pieces are gonna be on the head, right? That's right. Yeah, right. Yeah. There's someone that I subscribe to. She plays a piano.
Fantastic is that,
and,
everybody? Ragtime.
Right.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I think one of her mods, he sings like that. And he came on my live one time. I hope. Shemshu, if you out there, man. You know, let us know, man. Let us know, like, what the sounds are like here, you know?
Oh, wait a second. What is this? A QR code where you too and I can get back to New York City Opera. Fantastic. I know it works with that. I went the whole way back there. Zoom in a little bit. I had 9:15. It still works.
Yeah, so just going back, that model that you was...
4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, if you love these concerts, as I know you are
Cool.
right now. All right. Up next, we get Leonard Bernstein's sparkling showpiece, Glitter Every Day, sung by soprano Barney Gregory, with piano. After that, a timeless ballad from 1960. Right there to remember. That is sung by soprano Elizabeth
Yeah, so talking back to that model that you said that you had, it's very curvy. You know, I don't know as far as like the motors and stuff. That's whatever, but
West Side Story.
it's still nice.
It's an American classic. I love it. You love it. We will have I Feel Free and song by soprano Larissa Martinez. Enjoy.
No, I really don't care for it that much. You know. I mean, you do get a lot of views there, right? So, but to me, it's just that. I mean, that's all it is. You know. And for me, it's like who actually is owning that stream is like like Twitch. Like I don't really dig too much for who's running it. You know. Like I said, I stick to this. I might, I can never say never and things like, what I mean? I was tempted, like I have, like I like to follow certain people, right? And they're on like 10, 20 different platforms. I'm not gonna do all of that. Whoa, nice voice. Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. I feel like I'm chasing, like Like we're not for me. Like I'm not a kid. I'm not gonna go and try to this like one like Discord. I only follow one person on Discord, and that one person is actual has a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? I did that just to whatever, but and that's it. Like I'm not going more than that. Poor lady, she's all the way down there, man. I hope y'all guys see it, man. You hear it. Sounds good. Me. I kind of like it because you could set, like, let's say you have one main chat, you have one selfie chat, you have one, like, how I know it because I subscribe to this one, like, I guess you could set it up. I don't have it set up for myself. I just do it because, again, I'm following someone there. But as far as I can see, like, you have different chats for different things you want, right? If you're doing, like a Bible chat, you could set up a straight Bible chat, or you could do, you're gonna invite people, right? And they just gonna do stuff like showing food, showing Bible stuff, showing just random chats, So you try to have people where they're just gonna stick to if they're gonna do food, you do it enough food, you do it right. I mean, that's as far as I see it. And that's what I do. But again, I never set one up. I'm gonna move over. Hold on, guys. You know what? I think we're better off just staying right here. Because that tree is in the way and I gotta get close to that guy. I gotta get close to him. So I like, I mean, as far I mean, I don't even use it that well. I was, chatting a little bit. Yeah. I would, I would research it before anything, of course, and you have control who you want in it. If people are gonna stick to the rules, like there's rules to everything. I guess you could set your rules in there. Nice. But yeah. But again, all the other platforms, man, I don't. And I really, to be honest, I don't think I will unless it has to be really something, man. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like a boiled head slap cheese on it, right? Slap cheese on that boiled head. Or butter. How about a butter so it can whack, right? And then the butter just slides off. Here's a new tuber. All right. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know, man. When I read the program, I read it it was gonna be some upbeat. Not this. I'm knocking this, right? It's gonna be some upbeat punk pop. Maybe there's a different place. Whatever, man. I could bring this chair in that square there. Oh, Izzy, yeah, all right. I'll give you a couple of minutes. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Soundwave 45, blasting off, man. New York City, Bryant Park. A little opera in the park, man. Yes, indeed. Welcome in. This is the crowd, man. Watch me, Hey man, it's all chill, man. Some a little different than the title, but it's all good, man. Hey, I like it, man. Hope you do too, man. Just relax. when I first came in, it was jamming. I was like, wow, I'm really not gonna even get a chance to sit down. But I got a table, got a couple of chairs here, man. So then just stick with it. I can move up, but I stay. We stay right where we at. We good. That was nice.
I think so.
Way different crowd than Busta Rhymes, though. Way different, right? Let's go. I'm pretty sure there's some people there too from there.
Really young.
You know? This is more like the wine and cheese crowd. Maybe with that restaurant back there, that's what they were serving. You know, I can't front. Look what I had, man. Look what I had when I was sitting here. That's all they had, man. I think this been on starting at 7, but I don't know if I read the right one because they had something else. They had a pop punk thing on, and I'm coming, and it was opera. So I don't know. Maybe that other thing is in a different park. I don't know, but I mean, it was 7, and they was already on as we were walking. All right, all right. I'll be checking on you in a little while. All right. Have a good life. Thanks for coming in. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. Cool. Thank you for staying a little longer. You here? No worries. You're here. All right. We live. That was cool. I like that number right there. Yeah, I mean, this is actually my first one. I'm gonna scratch that, but I gotta go back a long way into the to a trip to Lincoln Center. Yeah, the one at Lincoln Center, but then I'm going back a long
Let me
time.
see if I have a business
And
card
it's
of
not-
his I can give you.
I just, that one at Lincoln Center. But anything after that, this is now. I mean, we talking about I'm a kid. Yeah, right. Yeah, in Brooklyn, I was always okay. So as a matter of fact, when I was on the live, I was explaining before I got onto the other ferry. I lived actually on the other side of the water, right? And I don't know if anybody knows this, Brooklyn, Prospect Park. They have two sides where they do the shows. So I was predominantly on the one side where we call it the band show, right? And you had all Latin, jazz, a mix of coming there, man, in the 80s, And yeah, I mean, yeah, man, it was, now it's like, I guess you gotta have your seats in advance and all of that. It's a park, right? But the band shell, Prospect Park on the west side, And those shows were amazing for free. Coney Island, by the boardwalk, by the amphitheater, Rockham. Did I see KRS one there? I'm trying to think. So hip hoppers. Again, Evelyn Champagne King, right? I mean, it's so on. It's so many, man. And I was lucky. The areas are poor areas, and then they have, it's like the red line, and they had people was coming from all over, man. And these are well, and they knew the songs word for word, man. Everybody was vibes, had good, great times there, man. Yeah, yeah, right. He didn't care. He's from the Bronx. That's when it's a thing, right? Somebody from Brooklyn, show yo, somebody from Brooklyn, or somebody from the Bronx, yo, that's a Bronx cat right there, It's all good, man, Yeah, everybody have respect for each other, man. There be no beef, man. That's. Oh, you really? Yeah. Wow. Nice. Was it at a show? Or was it just randomly? How was that like? What was it like? Oh wow. Yeah. Cool. I think. Yeah, man. That's awesome, man. Method Man was doing that show, and I was on Second Avenue. I think I was driving a bus, and I seen him. Pretty tall guy, That's amazing, man. Famous people that I was then. Early 90s, I was bike messaging around here, and I had to take a package to Rockefeller Center, and wow, what a voice, man. What a voice. That's awesome, man. Cool. Yeah.
I know this is the city, but God damn, you don't just do anything.
Do you still have that picture?
Less than mixed tickets. Hey guys, I'm back. Don't you worry.
That's awesome, man. Early 90s, I'm bike messaging.
You all know that one. Fantastic. Up to that, we turn to the lesser known but absolutely beautiful American Opera Susanna by Carl.
Really? Wow. So you're really close then. Wow, that's awesome. Okay.
Of course, by Elizabeth and finally, we return once more to West Side Story for A Boy Like That and I Have Love from Elisa Fender, performing Anita, joined by soprano Kristen Sampson as Maria. But first, Rhapsody in Blue.
Okay. Interesting. So the question is, what were you doing? Were you singing? Were you dancing? Or you just was hanging out? Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. A lot of times, man, it's random. Like I was saying, I was delivering that package as a bike messenger, right in Rockefeller Center, and I got on the elevator, and at first I didn't realize it. You know who it was? It was Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett, man. I was like, at first I didn't, you're not even thinking. You're like, yo, I gotta get this package, right? And then I just turned again, and you know what she told me? She says, you know me, right? I said, yeah. She said, hello. And she reached out her hand. We shook hands and everything. Yeah, I really didn't. What am I gonna say? You know, Angela Bassett, man. She's awesome, man. It's a long time ago. Oh wow! But which one? Which video is this? Now you gotta have me searching. Now I'm trying to think, man. Oh, that piano's playing. I hope. Wow! Damn! Yo, you name dropping right now. Oh my God, that's awesome, Izzy. That's awesome, man. Yo, I hope. Listen, there's two people that I subscribe to that's on this piano. I hope if you're watching, you're listening. I know maybe you might be doing your lives now. I'm checking to see if I got any notifications from them. If you are watching, please, can you let me know who this is and what these sounds are? Because they are awesome piano players, keyboard player, piano, keyboard. I just know the piano's for the hooks, Being hip hop, you hear a certain thing and you're like, yo, I could drop a beat on that, whatever. I love it, man. I love it. All right, I mean, it's so many videos, man. But if it comes up to me, it comes up. I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, so who I subscribe to and everything, it should be public. I don't hide who I subscribe. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about that. But, you probably see it when you pull my profile up, or my, whatever, my bio, whatever. You're gonna see go through the channel. I'm only subscribed to a handful of people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me see. Hold on a second. It's 8:15. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a minute. I try. Let me see, because I have to go underground. Let me see if I leave 10. You said 10 o'clock. Yeah. let's see how this goes. Like I said, I thought the punk pop one was here, and they actually said that was gonna come on. I think at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. So I saw this. I'm like, oh, all right, you know. I was gonna make a night of it and just continue to live for as long as the battery. I have my back. I have my phone case is actually acting at a battery, and I'm at 50% just on my phone. So then I'm good. Yeah, I made it. I made it. What do you think I should do at 100? Yeah, so I made it to that point. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you mean like a ice cream to the face? Cause you know, like I'm kind of due to the lights on, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I would tell it, yeah, right. Yeah, right. And slime, you know, like my niece and my nephew and my little cousins, you know what I'm saying? I would do that, you know, for them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a thing, like, you know. I try to build a bond with them as best, you know, as I can because you know, it's my sister's kids, you know what I'm saying? Like I really, you know, I don't want them to view me as, you know, like, because of authority, the way I look and maybe the way deeper I talk and, you know what I'm saying, like that. Just, you know, I'll be there with them when they have games and stuff like that. So try to do something with them because they have their own channels and they both making a lot of hits, a lot of likes, a lot of subscribers, you know, early. You know, so if they keep on with their stuff, you know what I'm saying, sky's the limit. And if they could make money to help pay for their stuff, to the face, yeah. And then, you know, I mean, do it for them, for the, you know, for the kids. I crack up when I see them laugh when cracking up, you know what I'm saying? So if I got, you know, and then like I was saying, there's a family that I met just not too long ago, the Stars family, and they was doing a little thing, and I was having a little fun with them with the super chats. Hopefully they're listening. They subscribe to me, and then I have your notification on. Here it is, man. You know, so hopefully they get to chime in too. Nah, not to eat, cause you know what? I don't really like ranch. I don't, you know, the ranch sauce to me is smelly, and ketchup too. You know, I'll do whipped cream. I'll do baked beans. You know, stuff that I actually, not that I'm looking to eat it when I do that. Oh wow, nice piano there. You hear this? You hear this? I know that. I really heard. So that I could relate to. Right? But that's me with them just having fun to do as a live. I wouldn't be doing all the hot ones, like the hot, you know, the hot sauces. I mean, there's people already been doing that on YouTube a long time. Then I'm gonna be looking like a goofball. You know what I I like that. So we out here, man. We out here, Soundwave 45, man. Blasting off, man. Live with the sounds, sights and sounds in New York, man. We at Bryant Park, New York City. Thinned down a little bit, but it's all good, man. You know. In the middle there, they still holding up strong, right? So we vibing, man. We vibing. You know, forgive me. You know, if you was able to chime into the previous live that I mentioned, it was gonna be a pop punk. That's what I thought here, right? But it turned out it's something else, man. It was an opera. You know what I mean? The vibe is chill, man. This is my first opera at the park. The first opera. This guy with that Stan Tucci. You know who Stan Tucci is? You know Devil Wear Prada? That guy that's in there? I'm not saying that this guy is Stan Tucci. That's not what I'm saying, you know? Huh? You know what I'm talking about, hey. Stan Tucci, hey. Look at this head. Stan Tucci, if you watch it, or don't watch it. Slap cheese on that head. Uh-oh, pizza loose. Yes, yes. Welcome in, man. Soundwave 45 blasting off New York City. We live. We live, man. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? We just vibing out here, man, in the park, in the opera. All right, cool, Izzy. Thank you so much again. All right. Keep an eye on you, girl. All right. All right. Catch you later. All right, guys, we're gonna reset, man. Welcome back, man. All right, give it about a minute or a couple of seconds.